more diverse and the more inclusive a business is, then there's no surprise to me that those businesses or those organisations are more successful in their performance, and I think they set the example for other organisations when you see how diverse and how inclusive businesses are. There's still work to be done. But I think it's really on everybody's radar now. It's not something that's going to go away, but it's not something that's going to be completed by the end of this year. And it really has to be seen as a business or an organisation priority, not something that's further down the list, or at worst ignored when people think it's just going to happen by chance. The fact that these other organisations are being more successful is because they've seen the benefits that arise in having inclusive and diverse organisations, especially in the international marketplace. Years ago, I worked in the oil field in a leading oil field services company where there were no women engineers, never mind women in leadership positions. And if you look at that company now, 30 years later, not only do they have equality with women in field engineer positions, they have women in very senior leadership positions. But this is a leading global company who is ahead of the curve, and some other companies are playing catch up. But there should be equality. We heard about it recently at the weekend with the US Women's World Cup team winning their 4th World Cup, and of course they're looking for equality in pay along with the men's team. And they've been significantly more successful than the US, men's team. But you also see that on in the business side, and there is certainly more, employers, can be doing, and it has to be a business priority and a focus on it. It just doesn't happen overnight. So we'll be pushing for equality and inclusiveness in the business, the same way it's embraced here at the university. 3 top topics today that I think many businesses are facing, but certainly the 3 top topics that we're looking at today are really around reward, talent acquisition, talent retention, engagement of employees, providing them with meaningful work, having work-life style balance, the hours that I put in back in the day, not going to see a lot of that, anymore. I think having good work-lifestyle balance, focus on well-being, mindfulness is really at the forefront of employers and their thinking now about their practices and the policies that you're putting in place. The time of 25-hour days and 9-day weeks are long gone. To be back to my almost teenage years, I think I was 18 when I first came to the college, and having just recently celebrated my 60th birthday, it wasn't yesterday, but it just feels inspiring, to be back at the university and to see the magnificent campus that we have now. It certainly wasn't like that, back in the early 80s, but when you've got such a fantastic establishment here and campus here and all the facilities, then the students have to really take advantage of their time here in the learnings, but also with the friendships that they're going to make.